Greetings everyone, my name is John Pfister and welcome to another edition of my Dean's Picks for the East Wheelock cluster here at Dartmouth College. This Dean's Pick is for the week of March the 6th, 2009. And you might notice that we're in a slightly different place than Dean's Picks usually take place. Normally we do Dean's Picks in my office, complete with bow tie, but today we're in my home shop. As a good reminder, I think, that it's important this time of the semester to spend a little bit of time doing the things that bring you comfort, that make you a little bit sane during the time when you're feeling a little bit of stress. So for you, it might be something as simple as spending some time in the library circulation room, reading a couple of good magazines you haven't picked up for a little bit. It might be time in the jewelry shop. It might even be time in our own wood shop at under the hop. Or for me, it might be spending a little bit of time finishing some tables for the house here. Whatever it is, and however you do it, make sure that you try to provide yourself with some balance this week. In particular, when the stress of papers and exams takes place, it's easy to sort of forget that you're much more than just the sum of all the grades that you have, that you're a set of interests, that you have passions outside of the classroom. And now's a really great time, even just for a short bit, to remind yourself of that. What you'll be noticing if you pick up my Dean's Picks for the week is that there's a couple of great reminders in there, short and sweet. Reminder number one is that daylight savings time is taking place this week, so don't forget on Saturday night to set your clocks ahead 1 hour. You do lose a precious hour of sleep, I admit, but on the other hand, you gain a beautiful hour of sunlight some evening along the way. And I think that for me is always a great reminder that spring is on the way. And I think I'd rather trade the hour of sleep just to know that I can go out at night and not feel so dark and so claustrophobic. It's a great sign of the spring. The other thing you'll notice is there's some deadlines there from the registrar's office. One deadline in particular, make sure you get all your course changes for the spring semester done by March the 12th. You can do that in McNutt Hall at the registrar's office. If you're still looking for a third class and want some suggestions, then just stop by the office and I'll be more than happy to help walk you through that as well. The other deadline to pay attention to is for first year students. In particular, March 17th is the deadline for first year summer research project proposals. If you're still working on them or still spending some time trying to find an advisor, or even just want someone to look through your proposal and see whether or not you're on the right track, by all means, stop in the office. I'd love to have a quick chat about it. I've been looking through a number of different proposals this last couple of weeks. There's some really exciting stuff, and I can't wait to see some students bring it all together. It'll be a great time for you to spend some time doing something really interesting during the summer. And as always, I really enjoy reading all the proposals and spending some time seeing what really people find a passion for. So I look forward to that. March 17th is that deadline. Also, if you look at Dean's Picks, you'll find a couple of brief notes about what you can do to dissipate stress, get rid of some of the anxiety, and really just take care of yourself as papers and final exams take place in the coming week. Take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and hopefully I give a couple of good tips about how to get through some of those times as well. The other thing I've done is done a little writing around the idea of, should I ask for extra credit? Extra credit is sort of an interesting concept in college, and whether or not it should be there or not is something that we could probably debate. But what I've done is given a little bit of my philosophy, garnered through years of teaching statistics, and been asked by a number of different students, especially when things aren't going well, about whether or not they can do a little bit of extra work to make up for things. You'll find my thoughts there, plus a couple of good thoughts on what would happen if the semester is not going quite the way you want to. An extra credit may not be possible, but there are ways of redeeming yourself and are ways of certainly having a little bit more confidence going into the spring term. And hopefully you'll find a couple of those pointers there to sort of get you through what might not be, for some of you, the best work you're doing this term. So you're more than welcome to look them up. You're more than welcome to look me up. But whatever you do, have a great week and try to get some of the balance that I hopefully will be getting this weekend as well. Take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and I hope to see you in Brace Commons soon. Take care. Bye-bye.